Last week, the Australian Financial Complaints Authority upheld a claim on behalf of a claimant in relation to an accident in Tasmania where a insured was driving along in heavy rain behind a bus, and whilst overtaking the bus, the insured's vehicle aquaplaned on bald tyres and caused an accident. Nobody was injured in that accident. No other damage was done other than to the insured vehicle. We don't know the value of the insured vehicle. It was on tyres that had done 61,000 kilometres, so I would say the vehicle would be quite old. This wouldn't be any more than a $15,000 claim, if that. So the insured's made a claim for it, and the Australian Financial Complaints Authority have knocked back the RACT Tasmania's denial of that claim, enforcing that the RACT pay his claim even though he was driving on bald tyres. Now this brings in some significant issues for investigators out there. Mostly it's the cheapness of the RACT and how they went about this. The AFCA and the RACT relied on a police investigation in this matter. The police didn't charge the insured with having bald tyres or driving dangerously. So the RACT relied on that. Similarly, in Tasmania back in 2010, a cement truck was going down a very steep hill, lost control at the bottom of the hill on a sharp left-hand turn and ended up in the Nive River upside down. Now, it's a $200,000 vehicle accident with probably $15,000 worth of cement in the bottom of it. The police report said their accident was the cause of ice on the road. Now, if you're an investigator, you notice that there was no witnesses, the truck driver was injured, no other vehicle involved. On that day, the temperature, according to BOM, was -1 degree. 2 weeks beforehand, it was -3.4. That's an icy road, but -1 isn't. So, at first sight, it's a choice for the cops between massive paperwork proving that it was recklessness on behalf of the driver or letting it slide and just eating donuts. That's what it appears to be when you first look at it. The cops have to prove that he was driving dangerously. Now, the Police Major Accident Unit attends all motor vehicle accidents where there are serious injuries or fatalities. If no one is hurt, they do not go. They are highly qualified and experienced investigators trained in accident investigation, whereas your local police officer attends accidents, but they're not reconstruction training. So where did the RACT fail in this investigation? They treated the claimant's initial phone call of the circumstances as if it was a confession. He said, "I aquaplaned," and they jumped on that. They didn't conduct a record of interview with the claimant about the maintenance of his vehicle and the age of his tyres. They did not interview any attending police who attended that and wrote the report and failed to put any charges in because they had no charges to make. They did not conduct a scene inspection where the accident happened on that highway. They didn't obtain any rear dash cam video from the bus, which would be there in 2021, and they were relying on assessment centre analysis alone without all the 5 of the above. So that's where they went wrong, and that's where the RACT have got to lift their game.